So hello again, students. I will try to be brief, okay? But I want to share with you the steps forward. So I've been doing this for 44 days. I have taught 261 hours, 285 lessons, and Preply says I have 69 students. I don't. I have about 32 or 33 active students. Some students study with me once a week and some more frequently. Okay, but we have just finished what I consider the first term. My strategy for the first 4 weeks for most of you was to be able to describe the picture of the little girl with 80% fluency, getting vocabulary right and sounding smooth as you speak, and be able to introduce yourself with 80% fluency. And so we've done that, we're past that. And so now the next phase, especially after the speaking test, is to be more strategic and focus in on your specific needs. And so, and by the way, my profile is hidden. I'm not going to take any more students. My priority is to focus on you, to try to create a good lesson and to try to meet your language needs and help you rise to the next level. So no more new students. As some of my current students begin to drop off, I will eventually slowly add more and more. But we're beginning term 2. Term 2 is the next 6 weeks. That will bring us to about the middle of April. About, maybe not exactly, but I put a memo in my calendar for April 15th. And so what we want to do is take the results of your speaking test, and we want to focus on helping you to overcome some of the problems that you have, whether they're grammar problems or speaking problems or intonation or some of the main issues that AI pointed out for you. Focus on that during the next 6 weeks. And so that is the goal, as well as focus on anything specific. Some of you are preparing to take a test, an exam, so we'll focus on that. Or you're preparing for a new job, and so you want to focus on specific vocabulary. Of course, we will do that, and you guide me. But generally speaking, we want to address some of the problems that AI pointed out. How we're going to do that is through a text, through reading. So for example, if you're a B1, we're going to read B2 text. If you're a B2, we're going to read C1 text. We will read the text that is at your level and the next level to stretch you. Because the key to moving to a new level is to understand and use more and new vocabulary words, use more complex sentences, and use collocations and phrasal verbs and idioms to sound more like a native English speaker. And so, as well as some of the specific speaking issues that AI pointed out. So that's what the plan is for the next 6 weeks. We will have a text, and we can focus on work and business. I've downloaded a lot of different conversations and a lot of different texts for us to read. And so there'll be work and business, text, tourism, recreation, text, words, phrases, subjects, history, historical places and people, relationships, and current events. So those are some of the subjects. We won't do them all in the first and the second term. Believe me, we won't do them all before April, but we will focus on just a few. We will move slowly, really maybe even only 1 or 2 paragraphs in every 2, 3, or even 4 weeks, okay? And you're going to learn new vocabulary words from that, new way of speaking, intonation, some of the things, as I said, that we've talked about and I've showed you as a result of the AI evaluation. All right, and so we have a date, we have a timeline, 6 weeks, approximately April 15th. We have a strategy focusing on speaking and reading, but the specific areas that AI pointed out, and that's the strategy, and that is the goal, to try to eliminate some of those problems and add the positive aspects of speaking, reading, and listening in English, all right? Now, the other thing I need to tell you is that on April 1st, I'm going to increase my fee. I started at the lowest level, which Preply recommended. I thought, this is, I got paid more than this when I finished high school. And so, but nevertheless, I followed Preply's guidance, and Preply takes about 25% of what you pay. And so, I just feel that I've done this. I feel like I'm a good teacher. I feel like that I hope I'm being beneficial to you. And if that is a problem, if you don't want to study with me because it's too expensive for you, that's up to you. I understand that clearly. I'm going to raise it to $15 US, all right? And so again, Preply will get part of that and I will get a portion of it, but I will be satisfied with that for this time, all right? So that's the news, 5 minutes, very long. And so think about if you want to continue with me, I would love to. I love tutoring you. I love being part of your life. I love listening about all of your life situations and growing together with you. So I hope that we can stay together. Thank you very much. See you in class.